Rittenhouse homicide trial is obviously in the headlines. Rittenhouse, as you probably know, killed two BLM protesters, Anthony Huber and Joseph Rosenbaum, and severely injured a third, Gage Grasskutz, shot off his bicep almost entirely. Rittenhouse was 17 at the time, and he felt compelled to stand up to the Black Lives Matter protesters and demonstrators. And he said his explicit desire was to protect property. The judge's phone went off in the middle of the trial, and it played a particular song that seems in keeping with his past history.
But I think the court has to make some findings as it relates to the bad faith on the part of the prosecution. And if the court makes a finding that the actions that I had talked about were done in bad faith, then I think both elements.
That's I'm proud to be an American. God bless the USA, and particularly the version that I remember quite vividly because I went to many Trump rallies at my previous gig with TYT, and that was Trump's walk-on song. But this Will Bunch thread is, I think, going to paint a picture that's a lot more damning. So this judge, Bruce Schroeder, he first was noticed early in his 40-plus year career on the bench. In 1987, he made headlines requiring AIDS tests for sex workers. Told he'd be challenged for violating civil liberties, Schroeder said, "I hope so." By 2006, Judge Schroeder had such a bad reputation for his outrageous style and stiff sentences that hundreds of defendants had requested a different judge, causing a massive backlog in Kenosha County courts. Schroeder's highest profile case before Rittenhouse was in 2008 when a man found guilty of murdering his wife with antifreeze, and Schroeder doled out a life sentence, but he botched it. An appeals court tossed the conviction. Schroeder made an evidentiary mistake.